Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mohdi English School. This video is for class 3 subject English. And before we begin with the video, there are some general instructions which are to be given every day, and I expect that from your side you are following all that instructions very strictly without fail. So which are that instructions? The first one is maintaining cleanliness. The cleanliness is the first and the most important thing as of the present time, and it should be there in your surroundings as well as inside your homes. You have to maintain cleanliness with yourself also. Means that you have to keep your body neat and clean. The clothes that you wear should be neat and cleaned, and see that you keep washing your hands frequently during the day. During each and every hour in the day, you should wash your hands. Even if you are sitting at home, it doesn't matter, but still go and wash your hands every hour. And the second most important thing is maintaining social distance. See that whenever you go out, maintain distance with everyone. Don't touch anyone, because touching will spread the germs, and that is what is the thing which you have to avoid. Use a sanitizer whenever you go outside. Please take care of your health. Eat healthy food, drink milk, and last but not the least, obey your parents. These are the instructions I expect you to follow. The thought for today is, you don't decide your future, you decide your habits, and your habits decide your future. So the meaning of this thought is that you cannot decide your future. You cannot predict what is going to be there with your future. You cannot predict what life has in store for you. We cannot. No one can decide. No one can predict the future. But how can we improve our future? With your habits. You have to cultivate good habits, like you have to obey your parents, you have to study regularly, watching the videos regularly, and taking care of yourselves, maintaining cleanliness, and always completing your books on time. All these are some good habits that you have to follow. If you cultivate good habits, your future will be good. The content of today's video is chapter number 3, The Apple Dumpling. Reading the notes of the lesson, revision for the upcoming exam, write and learn along with the video. So as you know, chapter number 3 and 4, that is the syllabus of your English FA2 exam. In the previous videos, we have already read the lesson number 3 and 4 from the textbook. So today we are revising the notes. In the next 2 days we will revise these notes, and so that you can appear the exam nicely. So you have to write and learn along with the video, because this is the revision based video which is important for your exam. Please see that you write and learn along with the video. So it is needless to say that you have to sit with your notebook, pencil and eraser, because in all my videos I repeat this instruction. It has been a common instruction in each and every video that while you are watching English or grammar videos, you have to be seated with your notebook, pencil and eraser. So I hope you have already taken it out. The heading that you will give is The Apple Dumpling. That's the name of the lesson, as you already know. Give the heading, lesson number 3, The Apple Dumpling. In this, we have learnt about this very yummy, very delicious apple dumpling, how difficult it is to get an apple dumpling for that lady. So we are learning the notes which have to be written in the fair book, which have already written. So let's revise, and you shall write one time in rough book along with me. First topic that you will write is MCQ. do not write the whole heading, it will consume your time. So just write MCQ. These are multiple choice questions. Also in your paper style you can read the first question is MCQs. It can be asked from anywhere, either lesson 3 or lesson 4. So let's read this textual MCQs. Number 1. In this you will just write the answers, not the questions. So please listen to me very carefully. The old woman had dash to make apple dumpling. The old woman had dash to make apple dumpling. What did she have? She had flour, butter and sugar. The answer you will speak along with me. The old woman had dash to make apple dumpling. What did she have? She had flour, butter and sugar. As you can see over here, she had all these three things in enough amount to cook an apple dumpling. She did not have apples, so the first option is incorrect. Neither did she have lemon, so that option is also incorrect. She had these three things: flour, butter and sugar. Number 2. The young woman's family loved to eat dash. What did the young woman's family love to eat? What is shown over here? You can see the jelly, red color jelly. But which jelly is this? This is the fruit. It is plum jelly. It is made from plum. So the young woman who was standing in the farmyard, the old woman met that young woman, and what did the young woman's family love to eat? She loved to eat plum jelly. Her family loved plum jelly, and that's why the old woman gave the basket of plums to the young lady, to the young woman. So the correct answer is option number B, plum jelly. Number 3. The man and woman were arguing about how to stuff a dash. The man and woman who were there in their beautiful house, and there was a garden outside their house. They were arguing, they were fighting for something. They wanted to stuff, they wanted to fill something with the soft thing. So what were they arguing? They wanted to stuff a pillow. What did they want to stuff? They wanted to stuff a pillow. 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 It is a soft thing which you use to put under your head while you sleep at night. You use your pillow. So the man and the woman, they were arguing. When the old lady heard them arguing, they were fighting. They were arguing how to stuff a pillow. So option number A is the correct answer. Number 4. The old woman got dash in return for flowers. The old woman got dash in return for flowers. So the image you can see, it is the image of something which is made of gold. What is it? A gold chain. When the old woman gave flowers in return, what did she get? She got a gold chain. She gave the bouquet of flowers to the young lord who was upset. Then the young lord gave her a gold chain from around his neck. She got a gold chain. So option B is the correct option. Number 5, the last MCQ. The old woman gave the gold chain to the mother because dash. Why did the old woman give the gold chain to the mother? Because she had no money to buy food for her family. She had no money, as you can see, no money, and she had no food for her family. Who did not have food? The old woman who was sitting by the side of the road, who was sitting with her family. So the old woman gave that lady the gold chain so that the family could eat something. So option number C is the correct option. She had no money to buy food for her family. Then the next topic that we have in the lesson is meanings. Meanings you will be writing one time along with reading. You have to write this one time. But before that you will leave one line and then you will give the heading meanings. So let's read and revise. Please be attentive because this is important for your exam. Number 1, yelled, shouted, yelled, shouted, yelled, shouted. Also learn the spelling shouted, shouted. Number 2, bargain, deal, bargain, deal, bargain, deal, deal, deal. They bargained. The old woman bargained. She exchanged the things with others. That is called bargaining. Number 3, supper, dinner, supper, dinner, supper, dinner. The spelling dinner, 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 dinner. Actually, the supper is the light meal which you have in the evening. Some people have supper in the early evening and after that they do not eat anything at night. So it is dinner for them. Number 4, companion, partner, companion, partner, companion, partner. You can say that your companion is your best friend, your partner or your friend. So who was the companion of the old man? At the end of the story we saw in the end that the puppy, the young one of the dog was the partner of the old man. And who gave the puppy to the old man? The old woman. So companion, partner, partner, partner. See that you are learning the spelling along with me. Number 5, crumb, a tiny piece, crumb, a tiny piece, crumb, a tiny piece. A tiny means a small piece of the food which is lying, so that is crumb, a tiny piece. The lady with the family was sitting by the side of the road. She did not have a crumb to eat. Or the other sentence you can make, the old woman ate the apple dumpling to the last crumb. In the end of the story we saw that. Tiny, tiny, piece, piece, a tiny piece. You can also write a small piece if you want to. So these are the 5 meanings: yelled, shouted, bargain, deal, supper, dinner, companion, partner, crumb, a tiny piece. Then give one word. So after leaving one line, you will just give the adding in short, GOW. What will you write? GOW. Because I want you to write everything, so I don't want you to write the full adding right now. Number 1, a small fried ball of duff stuffed with filling. A small fried ball of duff which is stuffed with filling inside it. So this is that small fried ball. It is filled inside. It is stuffed with the filling inside it. What is it called? dumpling, 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 dumpling. A small fried ball of duff stuffed with filling, dumpling, dumpling. Number 2, an area covered by a roof in front of the house. An area covered by roof in front of the house. This area, see, it is covered by the roof and it is in front of the house. It is called porch, porch. porch, porch. This is the area covered by the roof. This area, it is in front of the house. porch, porch. The old man was sitting on the porch of his cottage. Next, pale purple or white flowers. These flowers, as you can see over here, the image, beautiful pale purple or white flowers. You can see it is not dark purple, but it is pale purple, or it can be combination of white. What are that flowers called? They are called lilacs, lilacs. lilacs, lilacs. Pale purple or white flowers are called lilacs. Next, number 4. Breathe out slowly while making a noise, usually in sadness. Breathe out slowly while making a noise, usually in sadness. When you breathe in, then you breathe out. When you are sad, you breathe out like this. See how the girl's face is. She is sad. She is breathing out in sadness. What is that called? sighed, sighed. sighed, sighed. Breathe out slowly while making a noise, usually in sadness, is called sighed. Then the next topic, leave a line and give the heading FB. Just give the heading in short. I don't want you to miss any of the FBs, so give the heading in short FB. Fill in the blanks. Even fill in the blanks will be asked in your exam. So here you will just write the answers, but you will give the correct numbering. See that you give the correct numbering. So speak the question along with me and then write the answers. Number 1. An old woman wanted to cook dash for dinner. An old woman wanted to cook dash for dinner. So what was the favorite food of the old lady and what did she want to cook? She wanted to cook dumpling. And which dumpling? We all know the apple dumpling. But here we shall just write dumpling. The old woman wanted to cook dumpling for dinner. What's the spelling? D-U-M-P-L-I-N-G, dumpling. D-U-M-P-L-I-N-G, dumpling. D-U-M-P-L-I-N-G, dumpling. Number 2. She had enough dash to cook 10 dumplings. She had enough dash to cook 10 dumplings. The old woman had something which was in excessive amount. She had something a lot that she can make 10 dumplings out of that. So what was that thing that she had in a lot, in big amount? And that was sugar. S-U-G-A-R, sugar. S-U-G-A-R, sugar. Next, she came to a dash and saw a young woman. She came to a dash and saw a young woman. So where did the old woman meet the young woman? She saw her in the farmyard. F-A-R-M-Y-A-R-D, farmyard. Where did she saw the young woman? In the farmyard. See, there are two words you can learn like farm and yard. Two are written together. There is a compound word. Farmyard. Next, number 4. Walking along the dash, the old woman passed a young lord. Walking along the dash, the old woman passed a young lord. So, on which highway was she walking when she met the young lord? She was walking along the King's Highway. It is a proper noun as it is the name of a highway. You have to learn the spelling and remember that it must be capital K and H. King apostrophe S. It is apostrophe S. See that you write it accordingly. King's Highway. King's Highway. The old woman was walking along the King's Highway when she passed a young lord. Number 5. She put the dash chain into the mother's hand. She put the dash chain into the mother's hand. Which chain did she have that she gave to the mother who was sitting by the side of the road? She gave a gold chain. Which chain did she give? She gave a gold chain. And what is the spelling? G-O-L-D, gold. G-O-L-D, gold. She put the gold chain into the mother's hands. Next, complete the following. We are doing the quick revision, so I am going a bit faster, but I hope you are doing it for the third time, so you are writing and reading along with me. You just have to write the answers, not the questions, so I hope the time is enough for you. CF, complete the following. She had enough sugar to dash. She had enough sugar to cook 10 dumplings. How much sugar did she have? She had enough sugar. So much sugar did she have in her home that she could cook 10 dumplings. But what she did not have was apples, and that's why she could not even cook one dumpling. So she had enough sugar to cook 10 dumplings. Number 2. In her yard stood a tree filled with the roundest and dash. In her yard stood a tree filled with the roundest and most beautiful red plums. Most beautiful red plums, as you can see over here, most beautiful red plums. In her yard stood a tree filled with the roundest, as the shape you can see the round shape, that are the roundest, and they are also beautiful looking and they are of red color. It is a plum. So most beautiful red plums, that is the answer. Number 3. Walking along the King's Highway, the old woman dash. Walking along the King's Highway, the old woman passed a young lord. Passed a young lord. While she was walking along the King's Highway, whom did she meet? She met a young lord. So, walking along the King's Highway, the old woman passed a young lord. You have to write passed. You don't have to write met. So, passed a young lord. That's the answer. Fourth one. He handed her the gold chain dash. He handed her the gold chain from around his neck. Where was the man wearing the chain? Around his neck. So he removed the chain from around his neck. Like this he was wearing it. He handed her the gold chain from around his neck. Number 5, the last CF. That night the old woman made a dash. That night the old woman made a dash. Large, wonderful apple dumpling. Large, wonderful apple dumpling. What did the old woman make at that night? She made a large, wonderful apple dumpling. See the spelling? W-O-N-D-E-R, wonder, F-U-L, full, wonderful. A large, wonderful apple dumpling. The next topic that you will write, leave one line and write true or false. Here you will listen to the questions and just write the answers, not the questions. True or false? Number 1. The old woman loved apple dumpling. Does she love apple dumpling? What did we see in the lesson? Yes, the old woman loved apple dumpling and it was her favorite food she wanted to cook. So it is true. Number 2. The old woman had an apple tree in her garden. Did the old woman have an apple tree? No, it is false. So right, false. Because if she had an apple tree, why would she go out in search for the apples? She did not have apple tree in her garden. She had a plum tree in her garden. So it's false. Number 3. The old woman exchanged plums for feathers. She gave plums and she got feathers. Is it correct? Yes. She exchanged plums for feathers because she thought that a bag of feathers is lighter to carry, but the basket of plums was heavier, so she exchanged plums for feathers. It is true. Number 4. The apple tree belonged to the old man. Did the apple tree belong to the old man? Yes, true. The old man, in the end of the lesson we saw that the old lady, the old woman comes to a cottage where the old man is sitting on the porch and there was an apple tree. So the apple tree belonged to the old man. That is true. So these are the 4 TF or true or false that you have to learn. Question answers. What problem did the old woman face? She did not have apples for making apple dumpling. What problem did the old woman face? She did not have apples for making apple dumpling. What problem did the old woman face? She did not have apples for making apple dumpling. Number 2. Why did the old woman set out with a basket of plums? Why did she go out with the basket of plums? She wanted to exchange plums for apples. She wanted to exchange plums for apples. She went out with the basket of plums, hoping that someone would give her apples in exchange for plums. So she wanted to exchange plums for apples. Number 3. Why did the old woman take feathers from the young lady? Why did the old woman take feathers from the young lady? Because she thought that feathers were not heavy. As I told you, feathers are not heavy. Their weight is less, very less compared to plums. So she thought that feathers were not heavy. So she exchanged plums for feathers. Number 4. What did the old woman offer the old man in exchange for some apples? In the end, the old woman met the old man. So what did she offer him? The old woman offered the old man a little dog in exchange for some apples. The old woman offered the old man a little dog in exchange for some apples. What kind of person was the old woman? Was she good, bad, helpful? The old woman was kind and helpful person and also firm. The old woman was kind, helpful and firm. The old woman was kind, helpful and firm lady. She had decided that she will do something, then she would surely do it. That is firm. Make sentences. Bargain. The old woman had a good bargain. Supper. She ate apple dumpling for supper. Porch. An old man sat on the porch of the house. So these make sentences are not there in your FA2 exam, but surely it will be asked in your Essay 1. So you have to revise, but for the next exam. But I hope you have learned these question answers which we have just done. These 5 question answers you have to learn along with the objectives. Thank you all of you for watching the video. Please take care of yourselves and learn the lessons regularly. Have a nice day and best of luck.